Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. So today I'm going to do a timeless reading for you. Let's get started. I hope you're well. So the Spirit Animal Oracle deck that you can see is one of the decks that I'm going to be using during the reading. We're going to start off by doing the tarot cards first. So let's see what you get as the main focus or the heart of the matter. You get the Lovers. It did come out in reverse, so I think I'm going to leave it in reverse. Sometimes I'm not sure about that, but I think I will at the minute. So that's the main focus of the reading. What's your energy coming into the reading? That's too many cards, I'm afraid, so let me put them back and get some more. Your energy coming in is Strength. And next, let's look at any external energies that are involved or having an impact on things. I was going to say interfering, and the Five of Wands came out. Okay, let's look at the past energy for you. Oops. For your past energy, you have the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Current energies around this. They are really flying out, and it's a bit confusing because they're just like going everywhere. So let's look at the current energies. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Potential future, anything that might come up in the future based on where we are now. You have the Emperor. And guidance is, you have two cards. Okay, this in itself, just these two cards alone kind of makes sense. You've got the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Okay, we'll get you a Spirit Animal Oracle card to give us an overview of what's going on here as well. And you have Swan Spirit, Time for a Deep Dive. Another one kind of, well, a couple more slipped out, but I think we'll leave them. I'm tempted to get you another one. I don't usually get two of the same from the same deck, but I feel like it might be worth getting another one. Well, we've got two more instead of one. We've got Let It Shine, which I will put there, and Life is Speeding Up, which I will put there. Okay, so first of all, let's get some clarifiers in for that first card, the Lovers in reverse. The Lovers upright is usually a connection. It's choosing something that you love. With it being in reverse, there's something, I would say there's something there, but you are not, it's not, there's something not right about it. Like, say if it was you're supposed to choose something that you love, or you wanted to choose something that you love, you haven't chosen it. If there's a connection there, then there's something just upside down. I can't think of a better way to describe it, but there's just something not quite right. It's not right. It's not the way it should be. So let's get some clarification on the Lovers in reverse. Okay, we've got the Eight of Swords. Let's get more. The Five of Cups, and that's in reverse. And I'm thinking I took the Lovers in reverse, so let's take the Five of Cups in reverse as well. And we have the Hermit in reverse as well. I'm starting to wonder if the deck's in reverse. It's not. This is a really strange set of cards. There is an Eight of Swords there, which suggests that if there is a connection, then there's clearly no communication, or if it's something that you love, that you cut off from it. It's a sense of being cut off from something that really holds a special place for you. Five of Cups in reverse. You could be getting over some kind of grief or regret. And then the Hermit, I mean, we've got the time for a deep dive card there. It's either you've come out, okay, there's something different coming out. I was going to say that if with the Hermit in reverse, it could be that you're coming out of a period of introspection. But what I'm thinking, because the time for a deep dive card is there, it's possible that you're actually avoiding feelings. With the Eight of Swords, there might be things that you're avoiding. You might be avoiding a connection. You might be avoiding choosing something that you love, whether it be a career, doing something that you love. And then with that Five of Cups, there's clearly in that Five of Cups, it's a card of grief and sorrow. And I would say that you're in denial with that almost. And with the Hermit as well, maybe you need to do a deep dive and you kind of resisting it. Because with that Eight of Swords, you're avoiding things. I mean, her hands are chained up, but there's not a lock on the chains. So she could easily unravel that, take the blindfold off, get out of the swords. There's definitely a sense of avoidance here. Are you avoiding how you feel about something? Let's clarify your energy coming in, which is strength. Right, we've got the Lovers again, this time upright, and the Nine of Swords. So this is your energy coming in. And the thing with strength, it's often like courage or being strong, but it can also be resistance in the sense of, resistance. You're fighting against something. It's really strange. It's contemplating, is it a case of you coming out of these feelings of avoidance and resistance, or are you actually resisting something? Let's get one more, because the Nine of Swords in reverse, it could be that you're coming out of a sense of anxiety, or it could be that you're trying to push it down. So let's get, I'm thinking with that Five of Wands there, I mean, that's conflict and that is the external energy, but maybe there's something there with the external energies that are making you go back and forth about things. Let's get another clarifier for the Strength card, and I've got 50 clarifiers, which I'm going to put back and take just one because that's far too many. That doesn't help. Okay, that's better. One card. And I don't know whether to take these in reverse or upright now, but we've got the King of Cups and the Page of Swords, and they appear to be in reverse. So I guess I'm now deciding if the King of Cups again is resisting feelings, avoiding how you feel. And then with that Page of Swords, that would be a communication card, not the best, most mature kind of communication, but communication. So it's like avoidance again. The Lovers card being with strength, it means that they're definitely, I mean, you've got the Lovers twice, so there's definitely something there. It's just topsy-turvy kind of energy. That's your energy coming in. Let's look at the Five of Wands. So that's external energies, and the Five of Wands, it's conflict, it's disagreement, it can be just that you've got a lot going on, it can be interference. Let's have a look what comes out for that. Right, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Fool. I would say there's something there externally that has you whether it's people or just the things that you're doing in life that are giving you doubts about choosing what you love, possibly. Ten of Swords. They may have actually caused you to end something, or to end something that you might have started that you felt strongly about. With that Queen of Pentacles there, that is typically a nurturing person, and it could be considered to be your energy because it is a Capricorn card, where it's saying that there is something that you value there, but there's a lot of interference and confusion that's kind of making you avoid taking a leap of faith with the Fool. Or on the other hand, the Queen of Pentacles could be a female, possibly a mother, who is interfering. Or sometimes it's not even interfering. Sometimes we know our parents try to look out for us. For the most part, they look out for us, and they want the best for us, and they can say things that make us feel doubt. And it's not that they're being malicious about it, it's just that they just want the best for us. But what they say, it's their own fears, and it can make us feel doubt. So I'll get one more for that Five of Wands. We now have the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So I would say whatever's going on that you've been avoiding, if you wanted it, you could go for it. I mean, this Five of Wands also, it's an external energy, isn't it? So it could be another person. That Queen of Pentacles could be another person. And maybe there's conflict or disagreement, or not disagreement, but I can't even think of the right word now. It's not conflict, it's where something, it's confusion. That isn't the word I'm thinking of, but there's some sort of confusion with another person. Possibly maybe they're confused too, that they don't know what's going on, and they feel like you're all over the place. But it looks like this person, if this is another person, the Queen of Pentacles is another person, they would be willing to be open to another opportunity with you, whether it's romantic, whether it's business, friendship, whatever it is. So let's look at the Seven of Wands, which is the Seven of Wands is the past energy with the Ten of Swords. So it looks like maybe at one point there was something that you felt was worth fighting for, but for whatever reason it came to an end. So let's clarify. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. The World, the Chariot, and the Two of Cups. It looks like, right, it could have been, if this is a relationship, it could have been that with that Nine of Pentacles, it can be the single card. It could have been that you wanted to remain single, because with the Page of Pentacles, if that's what you offered in a relationship, that's the starting point, or it's that you're giving very, very little. You could have been wanting to remain single and independent, and that's why it came to an end, as opposed to there being a new cycle where you do actually start something with someone, you move forward, as in the World and the Chariot and the Two of Cups, and you move towards the connection. Or it could have been a case of standing up for deciding that you wanted to come out of being single so that you could go towards someone. But I think I'm getting more a sense of possibly wanting to be single, even though there was an opportunity there to move forward with someone. Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles as the current energy. That's I mean, that is quite a stable energy. So for the Lovers to come out as something that's just not right, it's quite odd. So let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. And that's clarified by the Seven of Wands. That's resistance. I mean, it can be standing up for something, but is it standing up for it or is it resisting it? We get the King of Wands, Five of Swords, and Four of Swords. That looks like resistance again. It's conflict. It looks like it's both in a weird sort of way that I don't know if you can't decide what you want, to be honest. Whether you want because the cards are opposing. You've got a Ten of Pentacles, which is a commitment card, with the King of Wands. Then you've got the Five of Swords, which can be conflict. Then you've got the Four of Swords, which is rest, break, taking a break. It's almost like you can't decide what you want either way. But there is if you wanted right now the opportunity to have a Ten of Pentacles, it's there. I would say with that King of Swords, you just have to take the opportunity, but it feels more like you're being resistant towards it. Maybe you don't trust it. The Five of Wands is there. Maybe you don't trust it, and you feel like somebody's going to have the upper hand if you go for that Ten of Pentacles. It's really strange energy. Let's clarify the Emperor, which is the future. That's taking control, that is, and being in charge, being your own boss. You've got the Seven of Pentacles, so you decide if it's worth your time and effort. And King of Pentacles is someone who builds. We've got the Empress there, that is abundance and creating something. And the Eight of Pentacles is effort. So in the future, it's a lot clearer. It looks like whatever this is, whether it's a person that you're wanting to go for, as in the Empress, because the King of Pentacles is there, which could be your energy. I mean, I would say you're the Emperor there too. And the King of Pentacles, whatever it is, I would say that you are going to be putting in the time and effort and energy. You'll be assessing it first. You'll decide you want to build, and then with the Eight of Pentacles, you will put the effort in. And your advice is the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands, which are kind of cards of going for it, aren't they? Well, the Knight of Wands is going for it. The Nine of Wands is, it's you are a bit wary with that, of whether it's worth it, but there's a feeling of not quite being safe and needing to protect yourself. So the advice would be to go for it, but still be wise about the choice that you make. And if anybody tries to interfere and sway you, then that's another thing you need to look out for. So I'm clarifying that now, and we have, the deck is not upside down. I'm wondering if some of the cards are upside down, but they're not. Seven of Cups is in reverse, so that could be that you come out of the confusion. Yeah, by being direct, as in Knight of Wands, you are avoiding confusion, or what's the word? You're just not confused with that, deflecting it or something. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles again. So yeah, by removing the confusion, you get the Ten of Pentacles and you go towards peace with that Six of Cups. So we'll get one card of advice from the Power of Love deck. We have cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. And this makes sense, because this reading doesn't make sense. There's a lot of ups and downs, and just it gives a sense of being in your head a lot about something, even though there probably is potential there. I don't think you can, I think you've probably been resisting it, but since you've got life is speeding up, you probably don't have much of a choice of moving ahead with it. And I would say time for a deep dive. You're not going to have a choice. You've got to, whatever's going to happen around you or is happening around you, or decisions you're making, you are, these things are going to happen anyway as a result, and let it shine as well. Don't hold back anymore. Let's get one more. We have peacefulness, which is that Six of Swords. Yeah. You have to face it, whatever's going on, whatever the choice is. The thing is that you love, that you're resisting, whatever resistance is there, you have to face it, and then you'll get your peace. So thank you for watching, Capricorn. Hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it was helpful to you, and I'm looking forward to doing more readings for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.